Hey there, Husky lovers. Let's talk about those adorable fluff balls and their, shall we say, independent ways. Huskies are known for their strong-willed nature, which can make training a bit of a challenge but also incredibly rewarding, especially when it comes to potty training. This is one area where their independence really shines through, sometimes in ways that can test your patience. Yes, Huskies can be a bit stubborn. They have a mind of their own and sometimes it feels like they're training you instead of the other way around. But don't worry, we're here to make the process fun, easy, and stress-free for both of you. With the right techniques and a positive attitude, you'll see progress in no time. Get ready for happy dances. Yours, not necessarily your Huskies, unless they're overachievers when they finally go in the right spot. Celebrating small victories is key. Now, I've got a soft spot for animals, and Huskies hold a special place in my heart. Their unique personalities make them a joy to train, even if it takes a bit more effort. They're intelligent, playful, and let's face it, those eyes could melt a glacier. Their intelligence means they can learn quickly, but it also means they can be a bit crafty, but they're also free spirits. This independence is part of what makes them so special, but it also means they need a bit more guidance. Potty training requires patience, consistency, and a whole lot of positive reinforcement. Remember, every husky is different, and what works for one might not work for another. Think of it like teaching your husky a new trick, like shake a paw or play dead, though hopefully they won't play dead when nature calls. It's all about building trust and understanding. It takes time and repetition, but with the right approach, you'll have a potty-trained champ in no time. Consistency is key, and so is celebrating every little success along the way. So grab your sense of humor, a bag full of tasty treats, and let's embark on this potty training adventure together. It's a journey that will strengthen the bond between you and your husky. Trust me, the rewards are worth it. A clean house, a happy husky, and maybe even a little dance of joy from yours truly. Let's make this journey a memorable one for both you and your furry friend. Huskies are like the independent thinkers of the dog world. They're smart, they're stubborn, and they definitely have a mind of their own. This unique combination of intelligence and independence can make them both a joy and a challenge to train. This can make potty training seem like climbing Mount Everest in a snowstorm. But don't lose hope. With the right approach, you can turn this challenge into a rewarding experience. We just need to understand their unique personality. Huskies are not like other dogs. They require a special kind of attention and understanding. First, let's bust a myth. Huskies aren't impossible to potty train. It's a common misconception that they are untrainable. But that's far from the truth. They just need a different approach. Traditional methods might not work, but with patience and creativity, you can find what clicks for your husky. Remember, positive reinforcement is key. Rewarding good behavior encourages them to repeat it. Think of it like this. Would you rather be yelled at for making a mistake or rewarded for doing something right? Exactly. Your husky feels the same way. Your husky feels the same way. Huskies are super smart, so they pick up on things quickly. They are eager learners when motivated correctly, so they pick up on things quickly. However, their intelligence also means they can get bored easily, but they're also easily distracted. A butterfly, a leaf blowing in the wind, or even their own shadow can send them on a tangent. A leaf blowing in the wind, or even their own shadow can send them on a tangent. This is why keeping their attention is crucial. Even their own shadow can send them on a tangent. The key is to stay patient and consistent. The key is to stay patient and consistent. Consistency helps them understand what is expected of them. Keep those potty breaks short, sweet, and focused. Frequent short sessions are more effective than long, drawn-out ones. And never, ever use punishment. Huskies are sensitive souls, and yelling or rubbing their nose in an accident will only make them scared and confused. Instead, focus on building a positive association with going potty outside. More on that later. With the right mindset and approach, you and your husky can conquer potty training together. Imagine this. You wake up, stumble to the coffee maker, and then BAM! Nature calls. But your bathroom has vanished. That's kind of what it's like for a husky without a potty routine. Confusing, right? Huskies thrive on routine. It helps them feel secure and know what to expect. So the first step to potty training success is establishing a consistent schedule. This means taking your husky out at the same times every day, first thing in the morning, after meals, after naps, and before bedtime. Next, choose a designated potty spot in your yard. Huskies like to have their own territory, so pick a spot that's easily accessible and away from distractions. You can even mark it with a small flag or a rock, like a Husky's only sign. Now let's talk about indoor options. For young puppies or when going outside isn't feasible, puppy pads or a litter box can be lifesavers. Just remember, the goal is to eventually transition your husky to going potty exclusively outside. Okay, here's where things get fun. Rewarding your husky for good behavior is not just effective, but it's also a delightful experience for both you and your furry friend. Positive reinforcement is the name of the game when it comes to potty training your husky. This method is all about rewarding the behaviors you want to see more of. Think of yourself as a cheerleader, a motivator, and a treat dispensing machine all rolled into one. Your enthusiasm and energy will make a huge difference. When your husky successfully goes potty outside, it's time to celebrate. This is a big deal for them, and your reaction should reflect that. Shower them with praise, give them a big hug, and offer them a high-value treat. These treats should be something they don't get all the time, making them extra special. We're talking about those extra special treats that make their tail wag like a metronome. The more they love the reward, the more they'll want to repeat the behavior. But it's not just about the treats. Physical affection and verbal praise are equally important in reinforcing good behavior. Huskies are social creatures who crave attention and affection. They thrive on the bond they share with their owners. A simple, good potty in an enthusiastic voice can work wonders. Your tone and excitement will communicate to your husky that they've done something great. The key is to be consistent. Every single time your husky goes potty in the right place, make it rain, praise and rewards. Consistency helps them understand what is expected. Every single time your husky goes potty in the right place, make it rain praise and rewards. This repetition is crucial for them to learn and remember. Verbal cues are also important. They help your husky associate specific words with actions. As you're taking your husky to their designated potty spot, start using a consistent phrase like, "Go potty," or "Do your business." This helps them associate the action with the desired behavior. Over time, they'll understand what you want them to do when they hear these phrases. And if you want to take things up a notch, consider clicker training. This method uses a small device that makes a clicking sound to mark the exact moment your husky does something right. It's a fun and effective way to communicate with your husky using a simple clicker and treats. The clicker acts as a clear signal that they've done something right, followed by a reward. But remember, we're all about keeping things fun and stress-free, so don't feel pressured to become a professional dog trainer overnight. The journey should be enjoyable for both you and your husky. Just focus on consistency, positivity, and lots of love. With time, patience, and a lot of positive reinforcement, your husky will learn and thrive. Potty training your husky might seem daunting, but with patience and consistency, you can do it. Remember, accidents are just part of the learning process. So take a deep breath and stay positive. Your furry friend is learning, and so are you. Creating a safe, comfortable space for your husky is crucial. Their den should be a place where they feel secure and relaxed. Make sure it's cozy, with their favorite toys and a comfy bed. This will help them understand that this is their special place. Sometimes, your husky might have an accident outside their designated potty area. It's important not to scold them harshly. Instead, gently guide them back to the right spot and praise them when they get it right. Consistency and positive reinforcement are key. Once your husky starts getting the hang of things, don't forget to celebrate their successes. Offer treats, give lots of praise, and maybe even a little extra playtime. Remember, this journey is about building a strong, trusting bond with your furry friend. Keep up the great work and enjoy every moment with your husky.